You know what? It's that time of year. We got updates for you. It's Horror Nights time. Let's go. You ready? Yeah, right there.
This music is making me real.
We got a lot to talk about and a lot to see.
I'm gonna miss that Beetlejuice house so much.
We're starting this in studios because there's stuff up in locations for scare zones that we need to go and look at. You guys need to be with us to see as well. So, let's go. And yes, we know this is the first like official update video that we've been giving out to you guys. Like last year we had a couple, but we also felt that it wasn't necessary to do this until there was more stuff out in the scare zones, right, Jess? The theming for this year seems to go with the whole traditional Halloween. We're excited for that, I know that much, right? I mean, like blow molds and stuff are so awesome. So we're actually in the Hollywood section. We're gonna show you what's over here now. It's beginning to look a lot like Halloween. What's your take on that? Uh-huh. What's your take on that?
You know, I love a good cemetery. I got married in one.
I know, we did.
Come on.
I mean, look at this. You got the mausoleums here. So there's a lot of stuff popping up over here, Jazz. Like, this looks really cool. Like, I'm really feeling the vibe on this. Like, what do you, like, doesn't it feel like a little, like, New Orleans, like, vampire-ish?
I like it better than what was here last year so far. Like, the vibe. I mean, this area was cool, but, you know me, I like a good classic
Halloween, yeah, exactly.
So this little cemetery setup in this area is like
exactly. Well, I mean, you remember when we came down here in 2010 what this area was, right?
It was like a bunch of bloody nurses and
No. This area was where the tree got you.
Oh yeah.
So it was like a whole like coven type thing.
No, but everything was kind of right here. Like all the bloody nurses were here. There was like the tree people, and what else? The glow people. They had a lot of like glowy people, like day glowy.
I think towards the end of the night they all kind of mixed in over here, but yeah, I remember what you're saying. Honestly guys, that year was such a mingled mess. We only did Horror Nights one night that year, so I could be wrong, she could be right. Exactly.
Oh no, I'm right, I have pictures.
Yes, we do have pictures. Well, actually, there's a video of those pictures up. I mean, look at this. Come on.
Because like right there was like a scene.
I'll show you what she's talking about. Okay.
Remember?
Yes.
So people were over here.
This whole area was like, because it was an anniversary year, and this whole area where these are was like an anniversary type thing. Because Jack was over here, Chance was over here, the director. I remember that. All right, that scare zone. Honestly, I really hope that does not let us down. I really love to see some real classic vampires in there. Like,
doesn't have to be vampires necessarily, but I mean, I'm cool with vampires. Hey, I'm cool with vampires, but
right.
Like, as long as it's a good creepy cemetery, I like it. I'm about it. I don't care what's there. Ghosties, anything could be there. Everything could be there. Who cares?
Cemetery, you really can have everything. But this next one coming up, the Central Park one, I have high hopes for this year because I didn't last year. Check this out. I mean, you got this here for the lighting. There's lighting going on over there. There are speakers set up already. But this, Jess, you know what I have a feeling that we might see? Just looking at these two stages back to back like this, we might see bungees. I mean, these are actually set up to withstand it. I kind of think that would be really kind of cool to see a bungee actor around here. So, there's a lot going on over here already too, so. Not much more going on other than that, but that's a big piece there that we just walked through, right? It's huge. You got the lighting there, coming down, speakers. It's looking good. And then if you look up in the trees, There are lanterns up there too. So I would love to know what's going on here. Jess just came up with an ultimate scare zone for there. She just said to me witches. You think so?
I mean, if you're...
Is that what you're gonna go with?
If you're talking like bungee's a possibility, like what could it be for? Like that would be cool.
Like a flying
little, like,
witch.
Witches flying back and forth, little like, woo.
Like on there. We're gonna stick to that.
Or ghosties.
Ooh, yeah, right? We're sticking to Jess's theory on that. Well, San Francisco doesn't have much up. They got lights up everywhere though. Nothing new here to go off of. Now, since I've worked here, I've seen this, but I'm excited to see your face when you actually see this section over here for New York and the scare zone coming up. I really want your opinion on this.
Okay.
We just got a ho out of Jazz. You can see the pumpkins up on the signs. Yeah. Got. What's that, Jess?
It's under there.
Ooh. That's a great question. 'Cause that's definitely HHN tarps. Okay, so all I could see hanging out from the bottom of that thing is a bicycle wheel. So, who knows? Interesting, very interesting. What'd you call that?
The Handmaid's Tale?
Handmaid's Tales, okay. And I think she's referring to the umbrellas at the Mummy. Look at this. There's another tarp over here. Things are popping up.
Children of the Corn?
Good guess. I mean, I'll tell you this much. When I was leaving work on Thursday, none of these tarps were around. The props were, but no tarps.
Contest?
A pumpkin contest? I would imagine so. Because you do got pumpkins come to life. You know, Jess? That does sound like a good possibility because there's things that we're going to touch on in a little while. I mean, you got this here, the tractor was out, but now he's covered up. I mean, Halloween parade going on here with just crashed right on into the booth here. Yeah, you just noticing the tractor, huh? Yep. Major Suite, yep. So, do you see who's on his hat? Little Boo? Yeah, you're excited for Little Boo, huh? Judge's booth? I mean, Jess, I really like your theory. Halloween bunting. I really like that Halloween bunting. Hey, where do we get that from? The Halloween bunting. I want that. Put that on our balcony.
Put it in a request when they're done with it.
Yeah, right? This is the last weekend.
Oh, is it?
This is the last weekend. Tomorrow, we're here on Saturday. Tomorrow, Sunday's the 7th. It's gone. It's done. There's things we need to check out though, because there are clues going on in there. At the exit. They put more stuff at the end, yeah. Yeah. So let's go on in and, you know, catch this one last time before it changes. So that, yeah. You're able to get your mausoleum name plaque.
So that makes it sound like it's gonna be like a cemetery walkthrough.
Well, there's clues pointing to things.
You could put a mausoleum. Because last year they had those like old-timey pictures or whatever.
Right.
So if what they're doing this year is like mausoleums, then obviously there's going to be a section that's going to be like walking through a mausoleum.
Maybe it'll become a funeral home. Maybe. See, this is why we keep Jess around, because she turns things and twists them so much on us. Literally what I was going to say was, I really think that this is going to become a movie theater that just became abandoned and haunted. But Jess's theory, I like it.
Yeah, there'd be nowhere in there that would fit, so I don't think that it could.
I really like that whole, if it became a funeral home, that would be awesome. Man, so walking out towards the exit of this place, I mean, you do got the art contest going on over here. You do see a Frankenstein right there. So what's that canceled?
Earl the Squirrel and his...
We're canceling Earl. I love it. I love it. But this is where we needed to go. It's over here to this table. So there's clues here apparently. So that's new since the last time we were here. As you can see, little booze on there also. Yeah. But if you read some of these, the tribute theater reopens. Things are vanishing. Local theater closes.
Tragedy, despair, have to dig deeper.
Right. And then this one's saying reopen. You know, Dracula. That's
local candy maker.
right.
Reopen.
Right.
I wonder if like 1939.
Right.
And, like if the stuff that 1982.
Right.
31. Why are they circling the dates?
I don't know. You're the puzzle master at this.
Cursed. There is something about a cursed movie theater going on here.
So you see where I'm getting the whole movie theater thing from? So now you see where I'm getting that cursed movie theater from and how it might turn into a cursed movie theater, but now you're definitely throwing a curveball into that because of the whole mausoleum thing, Plex. I can understand that, like the whole maybe funeral home.
I don't know.
But those
Definitely
articles,
have some good theories,
right? So those articles. But here's another thing: some of the merchandise, I know it's scary. Some of the merchandise has the director on it. Now, another thing that what you said about this scare zone over here in New York, about being pumpkins coming to life. Well, some of the merchandise also has the Pumpkin Lord from Wicked Growth last year. Jess is onto something, guys, I think. You're really onto something, Jess. I really think. Now, we're going over to Islands, to the boutique over there, to show you the merchandise that I'm speaking of. Next time you see us, we're over there. I'll tell you this. The retail shoppers are here in the park picking up HHM merch. They've seen what I just seen coming through here. Woo! You saw it? This lady coming through here holding at least 8 bags. Big universal bags. Yeah. Guys, be careful. They're out here. They're overpricing too. Watch out. This is where we're going. Our favorite shop on property. I know we say that about the 5 and Dime, but this, yeah, this is it. Check this out. Oh my gosh. I want it. This is so cool, right, Jess? Let's take a look at what we actually have here. This is so cool. This isn't even the merchandise yet. We got a book of spells in there. Look at the snow globe. Pumpkins everywhere. Old school Halloween vibe going. This is so awesome. You see the little chair, Jess? They made that for you. They made that chair for you. Alright, let's come on over here. Oh man, look at that! Look at that! Isn't that the truth? Turn it around though. Like, do you need me to pick it up?
It's just on the top.
Yeah, I know. But I think it's kind of cool how that's back there in vintage coloring and lettering too.
Yeah, I like
That's so cool. And the 31 on the front and the vintage stuff there too.
ghosty.
Yep, there's the ghosty. So I think actually just like for once we can agree on actually wearing the same shirt, huh? You got these light up bands again this year too. You got these light up bands again this year too. These wooden signs right here. I'm gonna need that. That's going into the studio. Little Boo right here, looking like all tattered up and everything on the back. Got Horror Nights. And then he's got his own ornament as well. That's awesome. Some headbands going, some earrings going on here. Little Boo, the cat, and the skeleton. Check out these cups here too. These are really cool. They're all metal. The logo on the front there. Halloween harness. Every day is Halloween. It's on the back. There's nothing on the back of it, but these are definitely made pretty well. $29.99 for that. The cups. These are actually glass here. And then you got the double shot glasses here. But then you got these here too. They're kind of taking what Disney did last year with the flannel shirts. You got Horror Nights there on the front, and then the back is the 31. It's the same as the shirt. Kind of cool. They just did it reverse. Instead of having that on the front, they put that on the front, which is on the back of the actual shirt, of the t-shirt. That is a cool mural right there too. There are pumpkins everywhere. Oh, this is so cool. Really want these. These are actually a lot. They are collectible pieces right there. I don't know why they would have them out here. Oh, what's this?
These are so awesome.
Why?
So they're like purses, like bags.
They're purses?
Yeah.
But
they're
they're the actual like book covers of what is it? Frankenstein?
Frankenstein and Dracula.
And really, how much are those? 45.
Not bad at all.
That's not, and you know, annual pass discount on top of that, and you know, that's cool.
Well, the actual store is not too far away.
Yo, if you find this kid shirt in a large, I want it.
A kid shirt in a large for you. Okay.
They don't have any right now.
Okay. Okay. You're lucky that you can do that.
Yeah.
Some Day of the Dead coffins here. Are those bags also? It's kind of cool. I mean, we're not too much into the sugar skulls, but that's really kind of cool. There's just pumpkins everywhere. It's so cool. Oh, look at these lunch boxes.
That they've had for a while.
Oh yeah, I think they're still cool though. I mean, sorry. Just stuff everywhere, like detail on top of detail. Some Ouija boards over here. Not in our house. That's all I'm saying. Oh, she found the coffees. Ladies and gentlemen, we are screwed. She found the coffees. Fun fact. I'm going to Jess can tell you this because she went to this.
I did. I went to Coffee Shop of Horrors, and it is a very cool little coffee shop.
Yep.
So I haven't done the bagged coffee, but I've gone there. And
Why
gotten coffee
haven't
there.
you done the bag
It
coffee?
was hard to find for a while, but it looks like they.
So the reason why Jess is saying it was hard to find when she went to the actual coffee shop
They were
was
only getting bags for here, not selling them in the
and
store.
at conventions. So Universal and the Comic-Cons were the only two places where you can buy the bagged coffee for Coffee Shop of Horrors.
But it's a very cute little coffee shop. went in. I got a good little coffee milkshake thing. It's free. Check it out.
Pumpkins, pumpkins, pumpkins.
I am definitely
That's really cool.
kind of psyched for.
You're excited for that one?
I mean, I have to watch Freaky again because I feel like I might have fallen asleep in the middle of it and not.
You did
seen
one of
the
my
end.
moves?
Yeah, I did that a lot.
Okay.
But Black Phone, which we just saw recently.
Yes.
Black Phone is one of the best movies I've seen in a minute. I mean, as a horror, like, I'm not even just judging it as a horror movie, just as a movie in general, I thought it was very well done.
Okay.
Like it's, I mean, it falls into horror, but it's just so like creepy, it's just well done.
It just messes with your
well
mind.
Done. Like you didn't actually catch something, you really have to watch that. So maybe tonight we're gonna make Danny watch Black Phone.
I have a bad tendency of falling asleep during movies. So if you ever wanted to watch a movie with me, don't. I'm falling asleep. Just don't do it. So cool. That is amazing. What's going on in here? Those aren't for sale. You cannot take them home. Please don't.
So these were from last year.
Yeah, I mean, there are some left though. Oh, that's really cool. Look, it's all black light lit.
It says sun activated design, and I don't know.
So it
exactly.
probably glows in the dark then.
Yeah. But I don't remember this one from last year.
I don't
It's
either.
Really nice.
That's
too.
really
It's like
nice.
solid.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Any new candles? So what do we got here? We got Full Moon Caravan,
I think they're all different. I don't remember them being exactly the same.
Phantom's Chamber.
Before Halloween might be the same.
Like, I think that might be the only one that's the same. Like, these are all
I
different.
think that they're all new, yeah.
Yeah, they're all different. How much are the candles going for again?
Dark side. It's my favorite.
It smells good. Which one's that one?
The dark cider,
Dark cider, okay.
20.
20? That's actually pretty good for a wood wick candle. Some jewelry, some costume jewelry going on.
Coasters. Mangoes.
Those were from last year too. That actually goes with your cup.
Mug,
Yeah,
but they didn't have those.
Yeah, you got the same mug with that. So yeah, you know what? You don't need those. That's pretty cool. There's stuff everywhere. This is crazy. What's this? Whoa. That's really nice. This is gonna need to come home to our Christmas tree, Jess.
Yeah.
What's that? It's kind of cool. With the
really
for the
that.
Universal Monsters house, that
I
one.
want that Halloween.
You want that mug there? Okay.
I mean, they had like a shot glass, and I was like, ooh, but we don't.
Yeah, we don't do. So we're gonna have to get this one for you though.
Yeah.
This is actually a decent size too.
Yeah. It's nice.
Is it dishwashable?
No, it says hand wash.
Hand wash. All right. Well, that's fine though. We'll suck it up for you. We definitely can't put that in the microwave. It's glass, so it's metal. That. They still have these too, Jess. So these are definitely going to be coming home too for Christmas time on our tree. But here, this is what I was talking about over here. This is what I really wanted to show you guys. Grab one of those bags, please. So, alright. We need to go through this.
Casper.
You got a Casper looking dude. You got the Wolfman, you got Frankenstein, but you got Mike Myers on there too. Okay? So now, go here. Look. Right there. You got the Usher.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the Usher. He's the only one, and then
The pumpkin
the
guy.
pumpkin lord. So right there, you got 3 of them, right? Look at that, it's perfect right there. Like, so you're gonna tell me there's something going on with them? Like what you said about the pumpkin lord earlier, I'm supporting it 100%. But look how awesome that bag is, though. That's so cool, though. I know you want that one too, right? I know you do. It's all right.
I really like this little Halloween everyday theme, though.
Right.
That's my life.
Right.
Like,
It is. It 100%. It's us. Like, I don't even want to leave this store. Like, oh my gosh.
Stay all day.
That theme this year is amazing. Like literally, like if you guys know us, Jess and I literally live for Halloween. Like this time of year becomes home decorating time for us.
like, vintage Halloween?
It's really what we go for too, yeah. And that merchandise, like it's legit merchandise in there this year. That like it's nothing that Jess and I look at. We're like, maybe. You know, we'll wait till the end of the season or something. No, it's actually merchandise that we actually want, like now. So, like I said, when we walked in there too, guys, just be careful that that store was full of the theme park shoppers. They are buying everything up in bulk, just as they do at Disney. It's disgusting.
Yeah, we don't like you guys. Peace.
It's disgusting seeing what's going on in there. Like they're literally pulling things out of each other's hands. 15th of this month. That would be the 15th of August.
That sounds like it's one day after the best day of the
Yes,
year.
that's one day after Jess's birthday.
Oh, is that what
The
it is?
annual pass holder magnets with the mummy on it come out. We just stopped into the shop over here in Toon Lagoon. They are not out yet. The 15th of August is when they come out. So you know. The more you know. However you want to put it. Thank you, I was waiting for it. Alright, what do you think so far now? The mood has been set, honestly.
Psyched.
It's there, 100% psyched.
It's funny because like a lot of the things that I've heard about the different houses, like I mean, there's some that sound cool, but not anything that I was like I was super psyched for Beetlejuice last year. Like there were certain ones I was just like, yo, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So I haven't like heard of any confirmed ones this year or strongly rumored that I'm like, oh snap. You
Well,
know?
don't feel bad because you're not the only one.
The look of the park and the look of like the scare zones, I'm so much more about this year than I
Exactly.
was last year. So
Exactly.
I'm like, I can't wait to see like how it all pans out. Not much longer now. What do we got? Like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
until
September
previews?
2nd. September 2nd is opening night.
Yeah.
So you don't have much time. And honestly, you're not the only one that's not hyped about the houses, but more so the scare zones this year. I mean, personally, you know me that I'm always a scare zone person. I love a good scare zone. Like, I think they're so much fun. You just play around in there longer than you can in the houses, you know? But the houses, no. I mean, maybe the Halloween house, but that's just because it's a big IP that I know. Yeah, but
I like it, but I'm more of a Freddy girl personally.
Right.
It's just my personal preference.
But I mean, look, all we can do is see what happens. I will be at team member preview the next day that video will be out, and that's like the last Wednesday of this month that I'll be there. Hopefully we'll be at media also. Fingers crossed, come on, keep your fingers crossed for us guys, because we have been getting the media updates on that. And then
I mean, we did an epic music video for Heartlands last year.
Go watch
Just
that.
imagine how much more epic the
Exactly.
music video will be
Exactly.
with them inside the houses.
we're not using the weekend in the music video, I can tell you that right now. But
I have standards.
we're ready. We are ready. Let's do this. Or should I say, let's do this?
Dad jokes for the win.